I'm in the most beautiful place in the Panglao Island, the Malawan beach. So I'm gonna fly a little bit drone. Today is kind of mixture also, again cloudy and sunny. So while it's sunny, I'm gonna explore this beautiful beach, get a little bit tan, and I'm gonna chill down this New Year's Day, New Year's Eve also, and I guess also tomorrow gonna be full, totally immersive chilling down day, like celebrating 2020. I get amazing 2019, and 2020 for sure gonna be the same, even better. New Year mood. And in my opinion, there's not much better way to greet New Year than in tropical beach. See, we're having changing weather. Yeah, indeed. Happy New Year. Well, today gonna be a very slow and chill down day. Each year when New Year is coming, I have my philosophical mood. Philosophy, which means in Greek, philo. It's like feel too, or love it. Sophy is wisdom. Love to wisdom. In my mood of the love of the wisdom and philosophical mood. So I'm gonna be thinking over the year, the life in general. So a little bit analysis and New Year's resolutions, maybe setting people with goals. And yeah, well that's it, you know, that's most valuable thing about the new year. So it's kind of the end of one cycle, so you have time to recall this year in your memories and yeah, remember what was good, what was not so, and try to do next year more of those things which you like, which was so valuable. Well, as for me, well, this was the highlights of my 2019. I've been traveling many different countries, like Japan, Thailand, Indonesia, Europe by itself. I spent a lot of time in the Philippines, so all the ins and outs. Bought my bikie and travel around the Philippines, most of the islands. Big islands, small islands, come on, 7,000 of them. You can't get it, you know, half of the life, all of them. And what I will say that because the best memories is always freedom, time for yourself, time for self-education, and personal investment time, when you invest in your wealth and your health and such things. And yeah, work for the goals, for the cause, work for something reasonable, like investment in real estate, investment in media, which is also important, because I think in future, like, there is no any other way. Everybody will be in one way or another present in internet. So I guess this is the best way. Present your personality, present your business. So be just as you are, and present your values and interests in life. So there's no confusion. So nobody can say something wrong about you. You have been shown your personality as much as you can, as much as you will. And this is a kind of base in the ground to present yourself. So, as for me, well, I feel myself only when it's kind of my natural environment. And actually, I don't have any kind of more, I would say, so environments where I'm into, because I don't go in places and in situations which for me is nonsense. So I don't spend my time. Like maybe, I don't know, 1% of my time is in bureaucracy and such things, which I typically don't film because there's no point, no value. And the rest of 99% of my life I film. So, and that's it for my life. Beautiful beach, tropical environment. Also, if I go back to Europe, it's a well-developed environment, and it's cultural, technological. If I go to Dubai, then you can see like new sprouting city, which sprouts from desert and makes everybody just wow, which also honorable. And then I go to Asia, which is still kind of going in path of development. At the same time, has this beautiful nature, which is difficult to compare with anything in our life. And as I think, this is one of the best lifestyles you can have, combined with European lifestyle together. Because if I need to choose where I want to stay for good, the tropical climate, European, I will say the European, because it's more stable, it's more pragmatic. And as much as tropical climate is fun and interesting, you're never going to be sure here, because the weather is changing, infrastructure is not developed, and there is no such feeling as a kind of strength and stability. It's fun, definitely, but Europe is more stable and more advanced. So for that reason, Europe hypes, of course, trumps Asia. But as for a mixture of the lifestyle which we can have, I guess all the planet Earth is the best place to be. With all climates, all environments, and each place has its own value. So I don't want to give it up, anything of that. So I'm a happy citizen on this planet Earth, and that's my new resolution, to continue enjoy this beautiful planet Earth, and accumulate, and maybe I would say sequence best things out of this beautiful world and enjoy them, because it's life very short. 100 years you have been given on this planet Earth. Doesn't matter who you are, like, it doesn't matter. You have 100 years plus minus. And the only thing which matters only how you're going to spend those years. What are you going to spend them? Are you going to spend it with a happy face, sunshine, beautiful place, or are you going to spend it in very grumpy and very kind of, I don't want to say depressed, but I may say maybe industrialized place. And I guess we're living in such age that we are able to provide like everything we are able to provide anything what the human beings need. In this industrial age, we have enough machines and machinery to free up people from the useless and pointless jobs. And if we're going to be a little bit more smarter and more advanced in attitude to the nature, to each other, to the competition, crazy, sometimes useless and pointless competition, instead of going in a human known model, which is cooperation. Like, people have been cooperating like for thousands and thousands of years, having been successful. Once we step on the road of the silly, and I may say nonsense competition, we just waste our time and waste our resources. Look around us, how much we have built things, tools, weapons, and everything, which is like totally pointless and useless. And we just compete with each other. So that's silly, I guess. So people need to be more wiser and smarter and understand that each and other person on this planet Earth has the same willingness, same goals in life. So don't, jump on each other. Don't, press each other with the shoulders. Like try to decently manage the space. Go step forward, step back, and then find your place, find your zone of the comfort, and those common values, common rules which we have all around the world, they're kind of same. So I haven't seen any kind of conflict in the world which yields somebody something beneficial in long term. Either wars, either occupations, either colonizations, they just last centuries at maximum. And they all collapse, all the empires, all this people, useless competition and imposing something. Everything disappears. So therefore I will say no point. Cooperation and using modern technologies to improve our lives. That's the way to go. And I feel like people do that. If you look in Europe, if you look in the United States, you see a huge amount of people who are interested in a healthy lifestyle and more peaceful attitude. Just remember the Beatles song, Imagine. The people was always dreaming about a little bit more smart environment where they can live happy lives without crazy competition, wars, or such things. So I'm gonna celebrate that. So in my life, I incorporate all the smart businesses, either media, either real estate, either food business. Food business is a healthy, organic, green. Media is open and distributed media where the content is produced by a person with certain knowledge and willingness to share something valuable. And the real estate, also distributed real estate. So distributed through the markets, European, Asian, American. So whatever place has a little bit growth, its benefits, and then your risks are spread, and then I guess in general you're gonna feel more stable. All eggs in one basket. So well, that's my New Year's resolution. I hope you have your own also. I wish you well. Fulfill them. Funny fact, McDonald's has no lights. How is that possible?